But I'll go back a little bit to my recent walk over to where the Tech Exeter breakfast might have been, and the idea of street humanities. I think a fairly official base for this discussion could be the Costa on Bedford Square, because Bedford Square is at the centre of things, and you'd need to get official sort of permission to do something there, I think. So I'm calling that the official base for street humanities, and I'll try and talk to Princess Hay and all the other people who work on that space. It started out, Bedford Square did start out as a public space, just straightforward public space. It is a performance space, and the Costa people are usually quite friendly and quite okay about people recording stuff on their own phone, which would be the basis of it. But if we start trying to put a panel in the middle of the square or something like that, we'd have to talk to somebody, and so that would be the official base for the street humanities. But I think in Paris Street, if we speak to 12 Bar, which is opposite the source where the street festival has another base anyway, something would be possible quite easily there. So I'm calling that the unofficial base for the street humanities. And then the other bit of my walk, which I notice every time, both on the way out and coming back, is where the mural is, the climate change mural, very close to the Phoenix, on the opposite the back wall of the library. And in the middle of that, there's a structure. I think it's for storing bicycles. It's a sort of lockable, cupboardy space. I think if we just stood on the top of that, that might damage it a bit. So you might need to build a stage on top of it. But there's definitely possibility of a bit more performance there. And there's a garden nearby. There's various places to sit. So I think that could be another space. You might have to imagine the stage, or edit it in later. It's all a bit open in terms of time and space. There would be a sound or video record of it all, or possibly just clips built up ahead of it, and it will end up on radio. And you can see from this show, the radio can be made up of new bits and old bits recycled. So quite a lot of that. But towards the end of August would be the time for this, and I would think by then there might be a much better idea of what is actually intended to happen with humanities and social science in Exeter University. Anyway, here's another track from